We've always had goals since, the very beginning, but we didn't really know how to get there and we didn't have a plan. It's kind of hoping things would eventually get better, and then a couple months would go by and it's like, well, we're still in the same position we were a few months ago.
I was in a mountain of debt. We had a large family over the years and the debt had accumulated by using credit cards. We bought into the philosophy that debt is just a normal way of living.
We had a pretty good idea of what biblical financial stewardship looked like, but about 8 years ago we experienced some financial bumps along the way that were very unexpected.
When our kids, the oldest kids, they were ready to go to college, we felt like we need to give them a car, and we used credit. So right off the bat, we're $10,000 in debt.
When I would try before to, let's sit down and do the bills together or whatever, he'd just kind of go like this and sit back and kind of close his eyes, It was like, no, this isn't together.
They say when you have a heart attack, it's like an elephant sitting on top of you. And you can't breathe, you can't do the things you want to do. And so if you follow Dave Ramsey's plan, take it one step at a time, and you can begin to start to breathe and get that elephant off your chest. I started to grow a little bit spiritually, or grow a lot more than I had, and she's always been about having a budget, and when the Dave Ramsey class came up, I was the one that suggested, let's go ahead and take this class because we really need it, and of course she was wanting to do it anyway, so we did it, and as we're taking it, we're learning a whole lot of things that we needed to do. A whole lot less tension in our marriage just because we're not really fighting over financial things anymore. Now we're actually sitting down and it's calm. We talk about what we have and where it's going to go.
We definitely feel a lot more confident with our finances now, that we have a plan and that we know the steps to take to get to where we want to go. When we're able to finally go pay something off and be done with it, close the account, it's a really awesome feeling, and it just makes you want to keep going.
We have become more intense in our plans. Dave's magnetic personality kind of rubs off on you, and you get to have some of that passion and take it with you.
Seeing the proven baby step process that he's laid out through Financial Peace University has helped us to reach those financial goals, and it's allowed us to be on the same page specifically in the how-to of doing it.
When we talk about money, we don't stress about it. We just are on fire with our plan, and we're like, we're going to do this month, and we're just so excited, and it just makes us excited for our future.
Definitely brings out hope, because you have a plan, and you have a sense of power that you're telling your money where to go, and you know how to use it, and you know how to be effective with it.
What if every dollar you brought home had an opportunity for the future instead of an obligation to the past? And that was where I was when we started. And so right now we paid off several credit cards. We have found money we didn't know we had, and we are on baby step 2 and excited about having our budget meetings because we're always seeing something that God has provided.
One who's wise walks with wise men, and that's through 9 weeks you're walking with a wise man who's learned the principles of dealing in practical ways with money, and it's a way of life, not just dollars and cents.